Hey guys, this is Jazz, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Crystal Wedlocke. And the last time, well, unfortunately you missed the battle against Whitney because something screwed up in Camtasia Studio, and I apologize again for that. There will be a notice video up on my playlist by now explaining exactly the details of what happened. Anyway, this time, I hope to go further. We're supposed to deal with Sudowoodo, so hopefully we can do that. If not in this episode, then in the next. We can go through National Park to catch a Pokemon there. And I think the rule I'm going to allow is that, I'm going to catch a Pokemon, right? So, let's just get on our way. I actually started trying new games lately. Like, one I'm currently trying to play is the first installment of Silent Hill. Now, guys, you are not getting a Let's Play on this until I really beaten it once. Know what I'm doing, because I'd be sounding like a complete idiot otherwise, so I'm sorry. Perhaps once I beat the game and I have no other Let's Plays to do, well, great. Anyway, I was just trying to see which Pokemon I've caught last time for a refresher. Yeah, and I believe it was Growlithe, because last part, the catch of Growlithe was completely cut off. So, which was pretty bad. Yeah, I'll talk to this guy. He's asking when the next contest is. Speaking of contests, I have decided that I will allow one regular encounter at National Park and one bug catching contest encounter. So, in this area I can catch a total of 2 Pokemon. So, is that fair? Fair. Just to show you what it is about next time I come around. Persian! Pay attention, please. Oops, I must have quit thinking like that. I teach all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. Since you're working so hard, I want to have you to have this. The Quick Claw is really important. It can turn around a battle really easily. Although the bag is full. I believe it said that. Whoops. Well. I may try to battle some trainers here too. Try to decide who needs more experience. Thinking. But geez, though, the game Silent Hill is actually pretty fun so far. I mean, it's a headache at first, because you have to learn how to use your weapons and that. I mean, really, I got so into the game, right, that I completely was paid attention, and suddenly that winged beast went at me, or the winged demon went after me, and I screamed like anything. I decided Cameron's gonna gain a few levels. I don't know why, but I just want to raise it a few levels. World Pokemon is deep. There are still lots of things we don't know. But I know more than you do. Excuse me? Hello? You know more than I do? Oh, well, guess that's evident. Because I put a grass against a grass and I can't use Haley. Oh, well. Things always have a way of working out, so I'll just try Growth a few times. And hopefully then Rap will do some damage to Oddish. And like that, so. One thing I've learned, though, tonight, walkthroughs are wonderful. They do wonders. Because without them, you can get really lost. I mean, I was completely lost when I was playing Silent Hill. I did not know where I was going. I kept getting blocked off. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Why is this not progressing anything? read the walkthrough, I was doing it all wrong. I guess I was supposed to collect certain items to move further in the game. Well, now I know, so guess things aren't as easy as you think they would be. Oh well. Jeez, I guess there's some audio in here. Whoops. I'm just narrating it, right? So, sorry about that. Now this should be easy with a fine whip or two, perhaps. Yeah, two. Just to let you guys know now, red canto may not happen if I can't figure out the save type of this game. Because just on Pokemon Emerald, it was saying that even if you use the save state, it won't go any further after beating Wallace. So I believe that may be evident and the same in this game. You may not be able to beat or to go further after Lance and a Nidoran female. Awesome. Now that is a useful Pokemon, if any, but I'm happy with my team right now. I've gone far with them. Only loss I had so far was Jacob. Poor Jacob, actually. Wasn't even the first. Wait, no, my bad. Wasn't even the second gym. And I lost it. I believe I'm going to name her Rosalie. I do not know if I have named one that already. But if not, I have good old name Raider in Goldenrod City, so. Also, you may have noticed I have a new Let's Play on the go, along with this game and Search for Reptar. I thought, might as well, and I could actually be able to get a few of those up in a week, maybe, compared to this game, where I can use. And I apologize, though, for me using an iPhone and not having quality like I do this game and Rugrat Search for Reptar. The only problem is I cannot get it working emulator on this computer. And, well, there's no other way to do it besides iPhone. Because I have received a capture device for Christmas, but it did not work out, so we had to return it. So I'm not able to capture it by device. And I preferably like to live narrate my games now. I am narrating it post in this episode because something did not work out with the last episode. I didn't have something turned on, the microphone or something, which I thought it was, but guess the setting had to be changed, the microphone I was using. So this is hopefully the last time I'm going to have to post-commentate anything, unless it's an emergency. So, well, that's water under the bridge. I'm actually looking forward to Let's Playing that XD Gale of Darkness. And plus I'm doing it in Nuzlocke form to make it more interesting. An actual Nuzlocke, not a Wedlocke. You will see the rules in the playlist. So just read them and you'll understand. I know people will think I'm crazy because there's only so many Pokemon in this game, but there's certain areas I can catch them, and I'm just gonna have to recheck them. Because there is, I can catch one in each Pokespot. There is. So I can counter one Pokemon there if they're. The only thing is they have to be the opposite gender of the last Shadow Pokemon I caught. So I'm going to have to keep track of them in order. And write down the gender of the last one each time. Gender lists are included in that Let's Play though. So for instance, if I'm battling Nationl, his Lunatone is genderless. So if I had caught a. I'm confused how that works, but anyway. Works, it works, so. Hopefully, within the next few episodes, I'll be taking on Morty. My game plan Well, I'm thinking I got the elemental punches there, so I may use that on my resume. Might. Got some thinking still to do. It's a little under-leveled, resume is, but hey, hopefully Morty's Gengar will not be able to touch me. With any luck, that is. Because ghosts do not affect normal, and normal don't affect ghosts, so that's why I have the elemental punches for game plan. Because that's fire, ice, and thunder, so. But let's hope we can get away from Morty with no casualties, if not as little as possible. So, cannot believe I'm already getting on the 4th badge already. Unfortunately, as I said, we missed Whitney, but it was a pretty good battle, if I do say so myself. I was very lucky. For one, Haley was a female, so there was no attract. The only type of unluck I had was the horn drill incident. Yeah, the horn drill incident. You see, I had Kaylee out. She was a Geodude at the time. Clefairy used Nationl. Ended up getting horn drill of all things. But you know what? Haley was unaffected. Oh, thank God. It was lucky enough getting horn drill as in Nationl. So lucky it did not attack. Did not hit. Those moves, like Fisher, Horn Drill, Sheer Cold, etc., are known to be one-hit KO moves. The only problem, the accuracy is 30. And it's higher and that's not including the fact that the accuracy is higher the higher you are above your opponent. So let's say my opponent was level 75. Was battling to level 25 Haley. Well, we'll just say 50 levels above. Pretty sure it's gonna hit me. So, like that, per se. Holy shit! Magnitude 10. Well, that was lucky. Although, it got a little too close for comfort there. A little too close for comfort. I'm thinking that Route 36 will be Pseudo-Wudo. Not sure what to name it, just depends on the gender. But there's a trainer here, Schoolboy Allen. He has a Tangela. But I'll see you next time.